Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
We gotta do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Jumped in, finds the mark. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Trips him up. That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Taking stock. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Goes for the super art. The super art finds its mark. Player two must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Goes low. Anything could happen here. Drive gauge finally recovers. Smart play to stop KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs him. Brushes that off and keeps going. Combo with the target combo. A quick breather. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Their drive gauges are looking bare. Going in? They are really going at each other this round. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Looking to impress with this super. Shippujinrai hits. Good damage opportunity. Player burnout triggered. You've got to be mindful of knocked them out of the air. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. So, what's next? Both sides getting ready. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Impact squash. They are not getting close to each other. Drops in with a top two. This is a critical play. Yo, Rock Super gets the counter hit and the win. Player two showed they are truly the best of the best. It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
We gotta do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player one is just about out of drive. Down to the wire. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one in trouble with no drive. Shoots off a fireball up close. Brings out the super art. How is this going to work out? Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Smart play to stop the opponent. That counter's got to have rattled them. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. A quick breather. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Flashes them. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Knockout and in attack range. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
right from the get-go. Throws a fireball. Jumps. Nice counter. Sends a clear message with that counter. Triple G right doing the business. Player one willing to risk it for the overdrive. Hits that with confidence. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned. Amazing. Both fighters desperately want leader here. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Rushes in. Player two can't use drive anymore. Excellent block. Player one is in burnout state. Burns out. What's next? Too far to cross that off. Player two can't use. They were sitting on their leader for this super art. Scrambling adds a bit of OD spice there. Only a little bit of drive and light escape denied. But they are done. Player one comes away with the win. It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Uh-oh. Falls short. Whiffing a drive impact opens a huge window to get punished. Gets the jump in. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Solid combo. Great work finding the opening. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Feeling out the spacing. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Life lead opens up. Goes for the invincible special. They were confident that would hit. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Saw that coming. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player one had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Extra spicy Shoryu connect. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to burn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. Zones with, ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here is a good spot to use the super. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Couldn't finish them off. Can they steal a fireball at that range? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Adds a bit of OD spice. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Both fighters are raring to go. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Player two is working with a corrects them. Goes for the fireball, which is very candid. Drive, bring the back. Player one is on the brink of disaster. Here comes the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Player two. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire's still blazing. Looking for a hole. Oh, sniped! Yo, Raw Super here? Wait, what? Are they actually dead? It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Player two is in a very good spot now. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. This is it! They are done! Player 2 survived that tense mirror match! And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
We gotta do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a pushover. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump it. Player 1 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 can't let their... Oh! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Grabs him. Getting into the end game now. It's getting... Nice counter. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the foot experiencing burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Breaks the block with a throw. No, put that away. Both fights are critical. What's gonna happen? Big hit on super art. The super doesn't hit. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Closes it out. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there.